Both these teams have only had one league win in the last 3 months, but new boy James Beattie's 2 goals in 4 appearances for Stoke is very promising, while Portsmouth's David Nugent is still struggling to justify his £6 million transfer fee from Preston. Here's Lawrence. Well, had he spotted David James off his line? He thought he had. Onto the roof of the net, it was worth a dip. It would have been very embarrassing for David James if that had dropped in. Well, the name of Sven-Göran Eriksson has been linked with the Portsmouth job, but if Paul Hart and his number 2 Brian Kidd can fashion another win, they may get the nod. Crouch sweeps it out to Pennant. There are 3 in the blue shirts to look for. And there's Crouch at the back post. Well, he had a clear header, Peter Crouch, but he didn't head it towards the target. It's not a half that's memorable for the quality of its football. Crouch, oh, he's taken that nicely on his chest. What good defending by Abdoulaye Faye just to get a foot in and knock it away. And that was the last act of the half, and it's as close as we've come to a goal. Flicked on by Lawrence. Hooked in by Wilkinson. Headed down by Pugh. Broken kindly. Looked as if Beattie might have been offside. The flag didn't go up. Well, he wouldn't have been offside, would he? Despite the fact that Distan's arm went up. Pennant and Higginbottom. Going to be a Portsmouth corner. Sol Campbell comes forward. Hasn't scored for Portsmouth this season. Pennant will take it. Still 0-0. Crouch being shadowed by Shawcross. Davis can plant this back. Right across field to Pennant, who's got all the time that he needs. Crouch is there, but it's over the crossbar. Well, the first impression is that Peter Crouch might have been able to do better with that. Pennant had a long time to take a look. Crouch getting high enough to win it cleanly. Whose desire is the greater? Whose need is the greater? But they've been unable to break Portsmouth down. Here's Crankier. Spins away to Nugent. Back to Crankier. Not offside! Nico Crankier puts Portsmouth ahead with 15 minutes left to play. It was the first decent bit of passing football that we've seen this afternoon. Peter Crouch, then Crankier. A lucky rebound there that fell to David Nugent, who found Crankier not offside. And what an important goal that is for Portsmouth. And what an important goal too for Paul Hart and Brian Kidd, who could secure back-to-back wins in their caretaker role that might help them secure the job permanently. No wonder they're on their feet. Oh, big shout for handball, and it's given. Glenn Johnson, an awkward bouncing ball, and Michael Jones has pointed at the spot. Well, it looked like it was his top of his shoulder, wasn't it? Came off the head of Sol Campbell. Well, he tried to pull his arm out of the way, but it was the way he had it extended, maybe, that's counted against him. James Beattie to take the Stoke penalty. He blasted into the net. Well, into the corner, but he went for power as well. And Tony Pulis grateful again for the fact that he signed James Beattie. Here's Wilkinson out wide. Oh, he's done well, the fullback. That's a good cross. Danny Pugh. Oh, it's Beattie. It's 2-1. And James Beattie scores his second. And from Portsmouth thinking they were heading to a big win, it's Stoke who now feel that way. What a good cross by Wilkinson. And the final touch was James Beattie. Pugh who played it into the ground. James Beattie who steered it into the net. It's his second. Well, there's 4 minutes of added time. This is Distan to Glenn Johnson. The front men for Portsmouth are just shouting for it. Driven in. Oh, it's an own goal by Shawcross. Hariderson was pushed on, and his shot has gone into the net off the Stoke defender Ryan Shawcross. And all the excitement in this game coming in an amazing last 15 minutes. There's Hariderson, and Shawcross swung a foot at it, and he's deflected it past Sorensen, who might otherwise have stopped it. It's Stoke 2, Portsmouth 2.
I didn't think it was a great game today, but our lads worked really hard. I don't think the two goalkeepers had much to do. Thomas or James in their goal. But they score the goal, and then we get the penalty straight afterwards, and that set us up. It did give us an extra lift, and Beattie scored then, and you think you're going to go and win the game, John, but that's the way it's gone.
We didn't get time to settle after our goal, with the penalty award. But we showed great grit and determination to keep ourselves in after the second one went in.
Yeah. You're not happy, obviously, with the penalty decision. I mean, where does the arm finish and where does the shoulder begin?
Well, for me, it's more of his chest. It's nowhere near his arm. So for me, it's not a penalty.